Take a look at this picture of the Pope wearing a puffer jacket. He looks stylish, right? Or how about these pictures of Donald Trump being arrested in New York? Or French President Emmanuel Macron striding through tear gas among the riots in Paris? If you don't remember it happening, then you're correct. These images were created entirely by artificial intelligence, or more specifically by Midjourney, an AI software which creates images from text prompts. It's becoming harder and harder to identify what's real and what's fake. Will we get to a point where we cannot tell the difference? Well, that's what Rajul Gupta thinks. Rajul was named by Forbes as one of the tech entrepreneurs redefining the American dream. He's the founder of Deep Media, a company striving to create ethical AI tools.
The images created from these GAN-based and diffusion-based models are a harbinger of what's to come. We are quickly approaching a world where anything you see on social media, anything you see online or on TV or in the movies could be fake. In the next 5 years, instead of seeing an image of a Pope wearing a puffy jacket, we will see a video of the Pope breakdancing in a puffy jacket, right? Instead of seeing an image of Donald Trump in prison, we will see videos of Donald Trump on a private jet speaking Russian, fully realistic. Going into audio and video in ways that are fully realistic, where people can't tell it's fake, that's what's coming. And it's not gonna take 5 years, it's gonna take 1.
ChatGPT is a language-based AI software. It can chat casually with users, generate complex code in seconds, write essays, create languages instantly, and so much more. It's so smart, in fact, that it's been banned in some universities and schools out of plagiarism concerns. Rajul says that ChatGPT is only the beginning of what's coming next.
Oftentimes, these world-changing technologies start in text. If you think back 100 years ago, before there was the television or the radio, there was the telegram, right? And so ChatGPT is very much like the telegram, but what we're building at Deep Media and what's coming next is more like the television. And so when it gets into audio and video, that's really where it's going to change the world.
With every passing day, these images become more sophisticated and harder to detect. The fabric of truth and reality is changing as the lines between what's real and what's fake blur beyond recognition. The potential for manipulation and deception is profound, as these videos can be used to incriminate the innocent, exonerate the guilty, and even manipulate entire populations. And yes, that last paragraph was written entirely by ChatGPT. Rajul also warns that many jobs will be affected by this growth in AI, especially in the media industry.
But we're seeing a massive shift in the way content is created. In the 80s and 90s, animation software was used by studios like Pixar to completely revolutionize the way animation was created. And a lot of people thought that it would cost animators their jobs. But interestingly, what actually happened is animation boomed as an industry, and the amount of jobs in animation today is much more than it was in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And so while it might seem like AI can take jobs away, and several types of jobs will be taken away, the amount of jobs that are created because AI makes content so much easier to create and consume, I believe is going to vastly outweigh the amount of jobs that are taken away.
Nobody truly knows what's coming next, but it can be said with certainty that whatever it is will be huge.